Whereas in the beginning I was sort of blaming God and the world. I was a victim, why me? And blamed the environment and what you eat and if you live under a one of those phone towers, microwave, everything was sort of causing the cancer, but never anything I did. And then I had to learn, had to turn around and look at myself and have a look at how I was living. And it took me a bit a while to realize the disregard I was living, and also how little I was loving myself, and therefore not really nourishing and nurturing myself. Having a bath was something for people who had nothing to do. And so I slowly realized how I was living and what I was living, and slowly started to make changes. I started to listen to my body more and not, I used to work the land for 8 hours a day, heavy physical work, and I never heard my body. I never listened to my body when it was tired, or things were just too heavy, or I was drinking and being up late and running on coffee during the day and doing all sorts of things. And that I knew wasn't really good for my body. My body wasn't liking it, but I ignored it. And I was so hard that I even in the beginning didn't feel it. I didn't feel because I was so contracted and hard and, doing life. So I had to learn to feel first. And then the responsibility comes in with, well, if I live like this, it's not really so surprising that my body develops cancer or develops this or that or whatever, it comes up with. And so I took responsibility and didn't feel a victim anymore. I don't feel a victim anymore. I'm very, very aware that whatever happens in my life and happens with my body too, there is sort of a relation to how I live, or choices I make, also in relation to people and relating to people. I wouldn't talk so easily and openly with you quite a few years ago because I was just so protected and anxious and all sorts of things. And so in a way, this is really a cliche saying that breast cancer is can be a blessing for you, but it really woke me up to change my life and to to have a life as I have it now, which is just really beautiful and joyful and it's very empowering and it's lovely, You tell me 10 years ago I would feel so good like I've never felt in my life with 14 years living with breast cancer. It's just quite a miracle, really. Yeah.